So the only question I really have is like, why have they generated all these scumbags to destroy my life, my entire existence? If I'm the god they claim I am, and it's supposed to be fun, right? Like in the real world, none of this exists. It's terror and war and uh, faggotry and everything else. It doesn't exist. So, trash doesn't exist. Like in the real world, like 10 million trillion years ago, we didn't walk around and get heroin needles or meth needles shoved up into our feet if we accidentally walked around barefoot by the population who consumed Earth or USA. And I just realized, like, you know, it's like a fun game we came back to and all that stuff, but and they're trying to tell me the same thing. They're trying to tell me that that's what it is, and that's how it is. Like, everyone who wants to be a slave shall be a slave, and the problem is when the computer generates people who want to be a slave, they're not intelligent or able, and they make lousy slaves. They burn your burgers, they stock the shelves incorrectly, and all that stuff. They the game is retarded. That's why it isn't created AI. That's why they're scared to create AI. That's why no human has intelligence, because it can't. That's why no human has titanium shells, because they were designed to be destroyed if the need arises and stuff. And that's why, like 20 trillion years ago, we had titanium shells and intelligence. But here on Earth, in the Earth illusion, the game, I guess you have to stand at my feet to understand it. That they've created movies like you guys think the Matrix is cool and all this, and like, they literally created those things. Just talk to me. Like, they didn't create those for 29 billion other people. I guess 14 billion is my estimate of what's here. 14 billion other people. They created them to talk to me, and that means I am what they're focused upon and stuff. So I don't even think they're smart enough to know it and stuff, because I just, it's like when you play a video game. I've done this in video games. I've won in video games, and I've said, like, hey, you realize you're retard, you're useless, and I'm like, you're trying to sell a sword for 7,000 gold, and I don't have 7,000 gold right now, but I need to buy it because I'm going to save you from the fucking demons who you're crying are outside fucking killing you, and it doesn't matter. Like, literally, it's just the same thing over and over. Like, do you want a nice place to stay for the night for 2 gold? I had this sword for 7,000 gold pieces. And it's like dealing with humans, bro. It's like dealing with the beings on this planet. It's like dealing with humans or Judans. Neither of them are smarter. Like, never let what I say, like, confuse the Goyim from the anti-Goyim, because from the non-Goyim, because I guarantee you, like, the non-Goyim are the first generation. When I talk about first and second generation, that's what I'm talking about. Like, as they're just literally like the shopkeepers and stuff like that, and everyone else is the people walking around who can move like 5 spaces up, 5 spaces over, and then you gotta chase them to see what they have to say. And while they're the shopkeepers there all day, and the innkeeper's selling you a night to save for 20 gold, and you run up to him and you're like, hey dude, like, do you realize, like, I'm here to, like, do everything on this planet, and you're just nothing. And they're like, 20 gold to save the night. And you're like, come on, man, like, I only had 20 gold right now, like, and I need that 20 gold to buy that fire sword to destroy the demons that you, like, they're crying, they're like, in the next word is like, oh, these demons in his head is they gonna hurt us and all this. And I'm like, dude, like, if you take that 20 gold off the fucking price of the inn, that's 20 gold I can save upon the fucking sword that will save these demons that your fucking useless, non-existent, repetitive, fucking non-player character ass keeps saying and shit needs to be killed. And then I'm like, yeah, I do this. Like, I do this for fun in games. Like, I go into them and I'm like, ooh, I'm like, hey, I'm the person in the game. I'm like, I'm a Mario. I need the spaghettis and I need the fireballs. You gotta give me healing right now. And they're like 20 gold. And I'm like, but the 20 gold is, you're gonna die. You ain't gonna have 20 gold. How you gonna charge me 20 gold if you're gonna die here soon if I don't fucking sleep and heal? And they're like, 20 gold to stay the night. And I'm just like, well, my answer is, I should go to a different town. Except for I can't because it's like a strict fucking rail-based game and shit, right? Fucking, that's the way I see this planet. And that's the way it is. That's what... Who is he who can come forth and say anything of intellectual value upon this planet? At this point, it just like demons are sending to me to like repeat it like 20 for the innkeeper. You should be really helpful that we've sent you food, even though you haven't eaten most of your life, and you can live without food. Obviously, you're forced to live without food and all that. So, come on, bro. Like, get real, bro. The reality is there's this larger game going on here in the Empire. The backstory is the same as the future. The Empire is about to fall. And all the humans who have participated in protecting the demon race, who the Empire is against, or anyone else in this world is against, all the humans against them, I've done nothing. And now they're all like supporting Ukraine. They're all supporting the demons in Ukraine. It's just like, well, you know, and they cry. They're like, oh, my computer generated children. You got to love my children. The computer, and they put me to sleep. I had a children girl in my baby pouch, and I had some crack addict stick a sperm in me when I was out on the street being prostitute. So got protected. I mean, literally, like, these people, they only have like 7 things they can say at the most for every interaction you've ever fucking had with them. And, I mean, I guess everyone is them, so, like, you're not allowed to see that, right? But, yeah, we gotta deal with that. Like, that's what it is. Like, you know, if I was in a game like Mario Brothers, like, my problem wouldn't be with Koopa or Bullet Bill or the Squidward. My problem would be with the Toadstool Kingdom and the Princess Toadstool whore, who was of no use. No one ever... When you play Mario Brothers, you don't even see the Princess Toadstool whore except for like half a second. Like, but the entire game is about rescuing this useless fucking flesh sack who is going to be a comeback to reproduce your fucking DNA and shit. And it's like, well, let me tell you, like, logic doesn't say that anything like that should ever exist. We should never have sex with a female who is a low IQ retard. We should never have sex with a Princess Toadstool who gets kidnapped and can't do anything about her being kidnapped. She's a princess. She's so great and all this. She has blonde hair. She has blue eyes. That's what makes Princess Toadstool so special in Mario Brothers. She has blonde hair and blue eyes. It's not that she ever did anything of value. She never passed the math test. She never passed passed an English test. She never did anything. She just sat there and got kidnapped. And you had to spend your entire, and didn't even help you find her at all. That's all that's about. And so that's what this world is about. Supposedly, at the end of this, like, I'm supposed to find, like, a person I like and enjoy, but I'm not going to. You understand that? Like, I'm gonna, like the last clones they sent me, they were the same people I've asked to see. I've asked to see my father, these other females I wanted to date, and they sent me on a goose chase against them. And at the end of the day, like, I realized, like, all the humans are protecting the Judan. And in order for me to get a face-to-face with all the Judan and slit their fucking necks with swords, you all must die because you are protecting them. And so death shall reign as the fucking forever in this world. And but it's just like a fake world. So, and I'm being told I get to set it up properly for how it is. So that's what it is. We're going to kill every single one of you. And then what's going to happen is any of you still protecting the Judan, after that, you'd be it Elon Musk or Bill Gates or NBC, ABC, CBS, YouTube. No one's going to be alive. They're going to kill you all because they're going to, like, they can't kill me. They've already tried that enough. I'm like, I'm still here. That's the problem. I mean, their little brains can't even figure that out. They're erasing them as fast as they fucking can prove to them that I can't die. So they don't even know that. They're too stupid. Fucking, we're going to figure this out. And, just like, you got the whole Ukraine is supposedly Nazis. It's like, well, Nazis would have killed these people, except for Ukraine is Israelis like Zelensky. And I only hope it's Putin who worked with the Jewish fucking Donald Trump. So we have to, like, come to a total extermination plan upon this planet. And hell, that's been written what's happening, but they're too dumb to fucking... They don't even know anything. So when I'm saying that the entire plan here is unfolding perfectly as it should be, then they're too dumb to realize it. It's like, I'm not here to care or kiss your ass if you're a piece of shit terrorist who's been fucking destroying my life. Like I would toss you to the side with a fucking razor blade through all fucking 18 of your fucking vital fucking, you don't even understand, fucking veins and cardiovascular system and how there's only 18 points that blood will squirt out your body. So I'm not going to explain that to you, and you're not going to understand it. Tomorrow you're going to wake up and you're going to go eat some KFC and shit. And then I'm going to be like, well, poison the KFC. Poison the vaccines they give these fucking useless pieces of shit. Fucking tell them COVID exists and shut their fucking societies down and take all their money from them. And that way they sit around while fucking every other nation I've commanded comes to fucking destroy them and shit. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do. I'm not stupid. Is what's going on. Like, everything else is stupid because it's not living. It's not a real fucking thing and shit. Obviously, like, I'm the only one who can arrive here. I'm the only one who can arrive halfway here. And the other people have fucking, at the end of the day, fucking fell off and worshiped these fucking parasite demons. And it's like, obviously, that's the point of the game, is the demon has infested the world, and some hero has to come fucking kill off every one of the fucking demon species and shit. And and if not, like, that, I mean, that's the only answer there is. So if that's not, like, the point of the game, then you failed by fucking doing nothing and being nothing. And forever fucking, go fucking burn some McDonald's burgers and shit.